This is Radio TV Phono Nut, and a while back I decided to reconnect my new to me DVD player and VCR after the old ones I had stopped working. And since my TV is RF only, I was using the VCR for an RF modulator. Well, this new VCR I obtained was not happy with some of the DVDs I tried to play because of the macrovision or copy guard or whatever. So I dug up another VCR and it was happy with that, so I said, well, we'll use it that way. Well, the other day I was at a yard sale and found this Radio Shack RF modulator for 50 cents, and its purpose is to convert the composite video signal from your DVD player or whatever into an RF NTSC channel 3 or 4 output. And it's 50 cents, so I bought it and came home and hooked it up to the television, and guess what? It don't work. What it's supposed to do is when the modulator detects a video signal here at the inputs, it automatically switches on. And this doesn't do that. All that happens is when you plug it in, the red power light blinks, and it does the same thing when you unplug it, but it will not switch on when it's fed a video signal. So I need to go back and take it with me and back to the yard sale where I got it and throw a fit and demand my money back, and when they refuse to comply, I'll just call the police and have them come take care of it. And no, seriously, I would never do something stupid like that, but you're not going to believe this. I've actually seen it happen. Somebody across the street from me was having a yard sale, and they sold somebody a lamp for $1, I believe. They got it home, the lamp wouldn't work. They come bringing it back, wanting their $1 back, and they probably spent more money in gas to come get that $1 than what they got out of it. So, you know, they'd have been better off just writing it off and forgetting about it. And on a more extreme situation, there was an elderly couple that I knew that lived around the corner from me that had career yard sales every Saturday, and how that came about, their son got killed in a car wreck, and she was about to lose her mind, as you might expect, and her husband got her into doing the yard sales as a way to give her something to do and get a chance to meet people. Well, one day I was over at their house, and they sold a little 13-inch color TV to somebody for, I don't know, $35 or $40, some thuggish gangster type people. About 30 minutes later, the guy and his wife was back up there. No, correction, he came back by himself the first time, claiming the TV didn't work. He wanted his money back. We plugged it in, TV worked fine, so we sent him on his way. A little while later, he comes back with his old lady, and she was throwing more of a fit than he was, claiming the TV didn't work, and they wanted their money back. And my friend told them, I'm not giving you your money back. You bought the TV as is at a yard sale. You saw it work. And if it don't work at your house, then that's your problem. That's not mine. I'm not giving you your money back. Well, they started making all kind of threats and raising Cain and carrying on like they're famous for doing. And, well, they left, and then they came back with a police officer, which I'm inclined to believe is somebody they know, because they got him over there too quick. And they started mouthing off to the police officer about, oh, how this man took us to the cleaners. He sold us a TV and claims it worked, and it don't work, and he won't give us our money back. And the police officer told him, I can't make this man give you your money back. The only thing you can do is go to small claims court if you want to go that far. Oh yeah, we're going to sue him, we're going to sue him, we're going to get our money back. And my friend finally told him, said, look, I'm going to solve this problem for y'all, but in return I want something out of y'all. I don't want to see either one of y'all. I'm going to give you your money back for this TV. But I don't want to see either one of y'all at my yard sale ever again. You ain't got to worry about seeing us. So, well, good. But yeah, I just know over the years I can't think of the amount of times that I've bought stuff at yard sales and used stuff from people, and it ended up not being what I expected, but I never went back on anybody because I've got sense enough to know it's all used stuff, and anything can happen. Bottom line, if you want a warranty, go to Walmart and buy a new one. Alright, I'm going to open this up. I'm not holding out much hope. Maybe a bulged power supply cap or something, but if it's anything more than that, then we got us a good power cord and we can throw the rest of it away. Well, here we are opened up. I don't see any bulged capacitors, but I see a blob of brown something here. You see it all over those jumpers. I don't know whether that's glue that is turned conductive or whether it's electrolyte out of one of these capacitors. It's peed out and corroded up. The way it's looking, it looks more like electrolyte is puked out of one of these capacitors and caused a failure mode here. Okay, here's the bottom of the board, and from what I can see, it looks pretty good. I don't see anything obviously corroded or anything like that, so we need to pull that capacitor out where it looks like the crusty stuff is originating from and replace that, and also pull those jumpers off of the board and clean that all up and replace those jumpers if any of them are actually corroded in two, and they could very well fall apart once I remove them from the board. But yeah, we might can save this. Okay, after looking closer, I determined that brown crap was glue that they used to hold the capacitors to the circuit board while they're soldering them in place. And after 20 years or so, that glue can become conductive and cause all kind of problems. I replaced these two bigger capacitors because one of them checked leaky and the other one, just when I checked it on the meter, the value was flipping around all over the place. So I went ahead and replaced that, and I went ahead and replaced a couple other small ones that were affected by the glue that had gotten between the terminals on the capacitors, and it's just easier just to change the capacitors and try to scrape all that crap off. The rest of these caps that I left, for some reason, they don't appear to be affected by the glue. Maybe they didn't use it for some reason, so we're going to put this back in the case and go feed it a signal and see if it works. Alright, we're back together except for putting the top on, then we'll go feed it a signal and see what happens. Now, if it doesn't work, then it's probably going to get trashed or scrapped for parts. I'm not going to leave these new caps in there because it's probably not going to be worth fixing if it's anything else, but you know what they say about nothing ventured, nothing gained. Alright, DVD player, turn it off and see if it switches back to
deferred destination.
Beautiful.
Migraine strikes. There's quick dissolve Nurtec. Don't take if allergic to.
So I guess we fixed it.
Okay. Men as moral and as outstanding as Kyle Williams.
If I don't go to Washington as something other than your assistant or your mistress, you can be damn sure that you won't get it.
I'll say this about the family. This weekend, this creep. I'm gonna take you.
Alright, how long has it been since you've seen this show? Alright.
Textiles.
It looks like that takes care of it. So we got us a working RF modulator now.
There have been some moments when it seemed maybe the world's smartest.
Of specialty brush rolls and formula, an extra filter, plus a 60-day money-back guarantee, a 3-year limited warranty, and free shipping.
So yeah, this was just a repair that entailed using one of our
today.
one of our 5 senses to find the problem. Cleaned off all the old glue and replaced a couple of caps, and we're back in business.